Tonight, a dire warning from Defense Secretary James Mattis that North Korea should cease any consideration of actions that would lead to the end of its regime and the destruction of its people. War-like language. Mattis also telling the world North Korea's military will continue to be grossly overmatched by ours and would lose any arms race or conflict. A very different tone than Mattis's previous statements, emphasizing diplomacy and what war would mean for South Korea.
It will involve the massive shelling of an ally's capital, which is one of the most densely packed cities on Earth. It would be a war that fundamentally we don't want.
Kim Jong-un's regime undeterred.
Any plans to execute the preventive war devised by the U.S. would be met with an all-out war, wiping out all the strongholds of enemies, including the U.S. mainland.
All of this after North Korea threatened to attack Guam, a U.S. territory in the Western Pacific, where U.S. bombers are based and other aircraft that could be used to attack his regime.
He has been very threatening beyond a normal state.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson says Trump's warning would hopefully keep Kim from reacting.
I think it was important that he deliver that message to avoid any miscalculation on their part.
If Tillerson was playing good cop, Mattis and the president were not.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
The commander of U.S. missile defenses told CNN the U.S. can defend against North Korean missiles today and in the future.
We can deal with the current threat as presented today. As the threat matures, we have a plan in place to mature our capabilities to deal with that threat.
The Secretary of State still trying to reassure.
Nothing that I have seen and nothing that I know of would indicate that the situation has dramatically changed in the last 24 hours. I think Americans should sleep well at night